Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's me, Cooper, and today is going to be a dangerous day. Today, we are going to go to the duel tournament with Sadie. Now, Sadie, I love you. You and I have done some incredible things together. But sometimes, when we're about to win or about to lose, you do not play the game-saving card. I'm asking you, as a friend, please, for today's tournament, do everything in your power to win us these duels. I cannot do anything. My deck is built for the underground. I need you to carry me. I don't have the cards to protect myself. So I'm trusting you, Sadie. We can defeat these people if we work really hard together. And if you start with the stall card and they don't have any destruction. Well, you did start Gravity Bind, so I guess, yes, you did. Nightmare Wheel's gonna help too. Gravity Bind's gonna have to do all the work. Gotcha. Hopefully there's no Heavy Storm. That's the only way we lose these duels. Okay, if I can get a Solar Flare Dragon, we are in the freaking money right now. This guy already put a lot of cards down, but it's probably still worth the Restructor at the end of the day. Now, I know Sadie's probably going to want to be the aggressor, so I'm probably going to have to use Gravity Bind ahead of time. But in case she doesn't want to be the aggressor, I'm going to hold off. Oh, let me see what this next guy does. Oh! That sucks! I never thought I'd see that card! Alright, well that actually sucks for us. Okay, UFO Turtle was going to give us the lock, but sure. I'm trying to activate Secret Barrel. Thank you. I activate Secret Barrel. I chain Gravity Bind. Alright, Secret Barrel is going to do insane damage. A nice 16, putting them down to half health. And as long as Sadie plays passively, we win. Lava Golem would be the play. Lava Golem is the play. Sadie's smart. I gotta give her credit. Okay, well, you didn't need to... Well, you know what? You put swords down just in case. I like the protective swords, and you still have a card for Judgment of Anubis. There are plays here. And Lava Golem's the biggest play we've had, because that's 1,000 burn every one of their turns, and at the end of each of our turns, we have 500 from Solar Flare. You may have gotten your boss monster, and that's really impressive, but we have swords. And Gravity Bind. That's correct. Okay, well... we have game. That's it. Fire Trooper for game. As long as they don't have TT, we got this. I summon Fire Trooper. I activate Fire Trooper. I'll activate Nightmare Wheel as well, just to get the extra damage. She probably should have done this, but this is fine. Lava Golem's fine. We'll leave it be. We don't want them to think Lava Golem is not valuable. And we have game. Nightmare Wheel's not necessary, but we have game when the time comes. Alright, Lava Golem cost them the duel. First round of the tournament, perfect victory thanks to Sadie's start hand. Sadie kept us healthy. Good job, Sadie. Whew. That Gravity Bind was super important. And I appreciate you for using it. Alright, let's continue on. Let's see if we can defeat the easiest group here. But maybe they're not so easy anymore because we're fighting them with a burn deck instead of an aggressive deck. Typically, they're easy to beat aggressively, so let's see if being passive is a problem. Okay, at least we're going third this time. Going fourth always makes me feel uncomfortable. But we'll see how Sadie works. I need her to start with that stall card again. Oh, Nightmare Steel Cage is also a stall card. Or you could just not play it. Yeah, of course. You know, every time you get something amazing like Sylphid, you get it killed. You have 3 cards in your hand. Oh, thank God. We are so lucky. But you almost got it killed. You know this, right? Oh, good. We don't burn anyway, but that does ruin Sylphid. Fair enough. Alright, well, luckily for us, I have this card. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I have this card. I have this card. As long as they don't have TT, we're in the clear. I have Stealth Bird. I got Ukazi, which is massive burn. Yeah, big old 800 plus 400 plus 600. And then, even though I don't want to do this, we're doing this. I do 1,000. There we go. I'll probably just use Poison of the Old Man. I'm not afraid. We should Nightmare Steel Cage too, because this is also just extra burn. It's another 700 burn right there. We gotta protect ourselves too. Oh, hi, Roxy girl. And my cat has decided that my chest is where she would like to go to bed right now. So, okay. Even though I'm sitting straight up, you somehow dig your claws in and now are sleeping at an angle. Cats are weird. I love you, Roxy, sweetie. I do. You're just weird, okay? And it's okay that you're weird. I still love you. But also, you're completely blocking the mic, so I don't even know if they can hear me now. Oh, yeah, you just lay right there. Oh no, Lightning Vortex ruins everything. Sucks about Sylphie, but I wanted that burn. Alright, well, maybe Sadie will have a burn card we can use. Boganian is a burn card we can use. Not when it's face down. Also, if you don't set swords, we're not going to have son of a bitch. She did not set swords or play messenger, putting our monster at risk. Boganian will never get a chance to survive now. It's like she's actively trying to screw us. Like, it feels intentional. Alright, well, best I can do is just let them come at us. Luckily for us, I have a good trap card if they go all out. Oh, they burn themselves. I'll take it. That's really good for us. Now, that could be a problem if he fuses. Oh, crap. That destroys face-up spells and traps, which means my burn card might go. Yep, you got me. That card is dangerous to us. We can no longer stall him. Boganian is dead. Mecha Bunny is worthless now. Yep, he got us. Oh, good. Mecha Bunny's not completely worthless, but it's worthless because she doesn't run any. Oh, yeah, never mind. It's worthless because she doesn't run any. So, it's 500 burn. She needs to, and she can't play these cards. They just have to discard. Even if she plays swords, they'll just discard to destroy it. Judgment of Anubis is a hell of a top deck, though. Hold up. Does that work, or no? I think that only protects us from, like, spell cards. Yep. Alright, we're screwed. Oh, the good news is they didn't destroy Mecha Bunny, so we actually have some value here. Mecha Bunny can help us in the long run. Alright. And Goblin Thief helps us right now. We desperately need it. So, unless they top deck Heavy Storm, we're actually in a good position to do this. I'm intentionally doing this so that they'll attack the Mecha Bunny. As long as they don't have Heavy Storm, this is good. We win the duel. Alright, that's it. I activate my trap card Dimension Wall. It's enough damage from here. And we won 2 fights of the tournament. So far, pretty good. Sadie, we're actually cooking. They weren't worth much, but we're cooking. And I'll take it. The next opponents might not be so easy, though. In fact, there are no more easy opponents. So, let's go ahead and take on these professors. They're probably as easy as it gets, and they're not easy at all. We're just going to have to do our very best. Who's your good cutie? Sorry, my cat is very needy right now, but she's very lovely. I'm giving her as much attention as she wants. Alright. Dean and George, let's see if we can handle our burn. Again, my cat is like in front of the mic, so if you can't hear me, I apologize for the audio issues, but it happens. Wow, she didn't leave me crap. Like, actually, just a Wheel of Nightmares, and that's it, huh? They have 2 traps. I have Solar Flare, so I can be risky if I want. Yep. They're gonna do banishing effects on us. Like Karma Cut. So if I play Solar Flare Dragon, odds are I won't get to keep it. Let's test that theory. Okay, maybe we will. I activate Hinotama. I activate Final Flame. I activate Wave Motion Cannon. Alright, well, this is where I pray. Because if the opponents have something better than Nightmare Wheel, we're screwed. Like, if they summon 2 powerful monsters, we're screwed. I have to protect Solar Flare. And that's the card that always beats us. Okay, well, shit. That is actually... Oh, they had God on their side. But they're being passive, which means we get high damage out of that. They're being a little too passive. So that messes... Oh, there it is. There it is. That's going to be less burn than we wanted. Still good burn, just less than we wanted. Okay, Messenger of Peace still has value. King Pyron does not have much value. And its value is completely worthless now. Messenger of Peace? Messenger of Peace? Okay, piece of crap is what I'm saying. Monster Reborn on the card that does burn, and they might use it. And I can't defeat it. They didn't use it. Oh, it's a bounce deck, not like it matters. Nightmare Wheel on King Pyron is an interesting strategy. Kelbeck is still a problem. This is why I wanted Messenger of Peace. Mecha Bunny can stall for time. Son of a bitch, really? Are you kidding me? Oh, that could ruin a lot of things. If I don't get... I'm not going to be able to leave you anything. You're going to be in trouble. Thank God for Shallow Grave. Oh, okay, well, we're not going to be... Oh, as long as she's not dumb enough to be the aggressor. As long as she knows that's a Marshmallow. Maybe play Messenger of Peace and you never have to worry about any of this. And there goes Mecha Bunny, most likely. Oh my god. This sucks. Yeah, things are just going horribly. Things are going absolutely horribly. It's all up to my partner, and she's... Oh, she have 2 now! You have 2 chances to disappoint me. Oh, good! You can play another one. Let them destroy it. It's fine. Okay, well, that's fine too, I guess. As long as we get it out on the field. That's... Oh my gosh. Super funny that they got 2. Alright, well, counter traps be damned. All your monsters are too strong. UFO Turtle's just gonna sit there. Speaking of turtles and sitting there, you better believe I'm paying 100. What do you think I am, a fool? Speaking of turtles and sitting there, we're actually going to be the aggressor against the token at the very least. And we'll set up another bunny just in case. I highly doubt they'll be able to sneak up and kill this guy. They might be able to pop something, but I don't think they're going to be able to pop this guy. As long as we keep Messenger of Peace a-going, we're good. The problem is it asks me yes, and that is a thing I might say no to by accident, so I gotta be careful. The Swarm is pretty helpful here. We're just waiting until we draw actual burn cards. And there goes the only card that was protecting us. And that is something to attack at least, so there was value in it. We're gonna die, everybody. This is the end of our tournament. There was too much destruction on their field. Heavy Storm is usually the end of us. The best she can do is pick Solar Flare Dragon. Anything else is a bad choice. She had to do that first, but I'm waiting for the Solar Flare. That part was fine. I'm waiting for the Solar Flare Dragon. Okay, that was a good choice. There's still hope for us yet. That is just for burn. The problem is they have Golem Sentry, so they're just going to bounce us anyway. So it's not like we actually get to use Solar Flare unless I get some crazy effect. Secret Barrel is high value. Okay. This is what we're going to do instead. Even though they're smart enough to get rid of the lock. Oh, we'll do this too. Even though our opponent is smart enough to get rid of the lock, we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and flip you back down. We're going to start attacking you. Make sure that thing doesn't get the flip effect unless it's overly aggressive. And you, be my best friend really quick. And get us the card we need to hold the full field. Until they realize, oh, we could just Golem Sentry this. I sound so petty about it. I am. I really am. I'm super pissed off right now. You guys have no idea. Alright, the good news is we're going to do a lot of burn right now. The bad news is it's not enough to win the duel. Because they both have spent all of their hands. Literally every card they had, they spent it. Alright, well, here we go. Golem Sentry time. Oh. Oh, maybe we baited it because they knew we had a weak monster. So that might make them not do the thing. Okay, well, it bought us one more turn. And that card is good in your hand because we already have one on the field. Alright, they're going to Golem Sentry next turn for game. It was a GG. Even if she attacked, we probably would have been smart enough, so I'm not going to blame her. It's fine. We fought as hard as we could. Golem Sentry, next turn, flip, bounce, destruction, death. I didn't draw any of my good burn cards either, and the ones I did draw got Heavy Storm. Heartbreaking. Or destroyed by some sort of pop. Well, we did our best, guys. This was still a pretty good tournament day. It just didn't end very well. Alright, let's see who do we fight next. Oh, I can edit your deck. That's probably a good idea. Let's take a look at what you're working with and see if we can cut down some stuff that you don't use very well. So looking at these cards, yeah, I like your use of Lava Golem. I don't like your use of this card. King Pyron's too slow. Swarm of Locusts is not helping us technically. Swarm of Scarabs is an idea that we don't need. Judgment of Anubis has to be a spell card. That's still good for Heavy Storm. I'll leave it be. Nightmare Wheel's good. Nightmare Steel Cage is good. Wave Motion is good. All these cards are good. We just need to use them a little better. So let's go to our deck and let's do some changes. First things first. Let's go to the Fire attribute. Put it in order. Go down to UFO Turtle, which is down here somewhere, and Solar Flare Dragon. You should have 3 of these. This would make your deck a lot more consistent. Okay. Next, we're going to need... Given your deck, you should be running Mystic Tomato. You have a lot of good options for Mystic Tomato. So let's give you Mystic Tomato as well. Let's go over to... Well, first you have to reset. Let's go over to... Actually, I probably own a little bit of plants, so let's go to plant type. How many plants do I own? I own 54. That's like 0 in this game. If of the 3,000 cards... No, of the 9,000 cards I own, only 50 of them are plants. That's like ridiculous. That's a ridiculously low number. Alright, so Mystic Tomato has value for you. And the final burn card should be one you already run, but you need more. Oh, what's a good burn card? You don't even have Magic Cylinder. Well, they don't... Your plan is not for them to attack, so I guess I understand that. Wave Motion Cannon's not bad. I feel like Secret Barrel's probably better, or maybe another Stealth Bird. No, I think Secret Barrel's probably better. Let's get Secret Barrel in your deck. So all we gotta do is get a normal Traps. And then look for S. Secret Barrel. There we go. 40 cards. He'll do fine with this deck, I'm sure. Unless there's a reason he didn't run Secret Barrel, which we'll find out. Either way, let's continue our dueling day and see how we do. A new week means new people and new locations with new partners, so anything is possible. Isn't that right, Roxy Kitty Cat? Alright. Not finding many people out here. There's gotta be somebody around. Okay, we got Raw Yellow with Slifer Red. That seems like a nice test for her new deck. Nice and simple combo of characters that aren't super deadly, but aren't useless either. I'll use Scissors. That'll defeat them. Surely that'll beat them. Alright, so looking at this, obviously Sadie's new deck is going to be a lot more consistent. King Pyron was bricking it up. Solar Flare's a strong start with Nightmare Steel Cage or Swords. Not like she'd play it. In fact, she'll play none of the good cards. But that's because on the first turn, the AI sucks. So now we're going to lose our Solar Flare Dragon, which we never should have lost. Don't worry about it, Sadie. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Alright, this is a really good hand. This is a really good hand. I'm going to go ahead and activate this card, and then we begin the onslaught. Now, Ceasefire is not going to have much value against these guys, so that's the only thing in this hand that doesn't work. It's not like it's a bad card, it just isn't the best. I'm afraid to activate our MST because they might have MST, and I don't want them hitting my Dark Room of Nightmare. I'd rather get as much burn off as possible. And honestly, I'm hoping that Fatty will Tribute Summon so that we can get a huge hit with Dimensional Wall. And then I'm going to have to trust her to use Swords, Nightmare Steel Cage, or honestly anything, because as long as she uses anything, we're fine. And as long as they do not have Heavy Storm on the first turn, we're good. And I doubt that they do, so I'm not worried. That's more interesting. I do want you to play a big monster. So if you fuse, that'll be exciting. That's not a very big monster. She'll use it if I don't, so I'm still gonna Dimension Wall. Ceasefire is worthless. They're using too many normal monsters, which is a weird problem to have. But we're still in an okay spot. We just gotta wait until my partner gets out the good cards. Like Nightmare Steel Cage or Swords. Yeah, that's good. No, don't play two. I need Summoning Zone. Oh, you have MST, I guess. It's fine. I'll use your MST then. Monster Born. Solar Flare's a problem. Shit. You know, it never had to die. You're the one that got our Solar Flare Dragon killed. Oh, I like Black Dragon Jungle King. That's a good classic. Oh, Roxy's leaving. Okay, goodbye, kitty. I can go back to having the mic. Thank you, cat. So we need to find a way to get some damage back, because this is a bad thing to have Solar Flare there. And I don't think we have anything that can help us in this current situation. So we're going to activate an MST and see if they have an MST of their own. Nope, they have Royal Decree! That's a damn good card that I'm glad we got rid of, but is a problem. Ceasefire could have more value, so we're not going to use it just yet. Let's see what they do. Again, we're the ones that are going to be in trouble due to this Solar Flare being stolen, but my partner's bound to draw something. I used my whole deck already. It's up to her. I've done enough burn. Let her, like, take a chance. Or we could just Ceasefire without normal son of a bitch. It didn't matter. I should have done it on my turn, I guess, but at the end of the day, Ceasefire wasn't going to be doing as much as we'd hoped due to all the normal monsters. And there's a reason I didn't play mine face up. And there's a reason I didn't play that card face up. Well, at least Nightmare Wheel can, like, even out what's going on here. But if they fuse or Tribute, we might not like it. Swords is gone, which means that I have to keep us alive for a little bit. Okay, before it happens, I know this seems a little over-eager, but we need to match them at the very least. And if we put it on the card... Oh, I can't even use it. Oh, good point. Good point, video game. It still works, technically, if we get rid of the Royal Decree, because it's still attached, but let's do this instead. Fire Trooper, I need your help. This will at least catch us up a bit to all that Solar Flare burn. And if they destroy UFO Turtle, we can do it more. Terraforming, interesting. Wow, Centrifugal Field, that's an old one. That is an old card. I was going to say, I don't think you're going to do much fusing when an area limit level, or level limit area B's on the field. Solar Flare's still a problem. We're waiting for my partner to draw something. Damn it, that's all the floaters. I gave you triple Solar Flare, and they're using it. How are they the ones having use of it? The Royal Decree is kind of screwing us, too, honestly. I'm the one that has to draw my burn cards. I have a lot of burn cards. Oh, cool. We get to see it, at least. Oh, wow, that's a good one. Yeah, no, that's a good fusion. Rui Senshi. Classically fused. Can't do much in defense mode, but it's still a good card. Alright. Yep, that's taking its toll. We only got 10 turns left. Technically, Mecha Bunny can do burn. It just won't be much. I will get it set up to do burn. And if she draws her lava golem, that does burn. So at least Mecha Bunny can do something. Oh, cool. We get to see another fusion. What is it this time? Hey, Kaiser Dragon. I'm using that in another Let's Play. I think it's probably out by now. I'm using it in the Duels of the Roses one. Oh, man. Yeah, that game just got a new Redux, so I'm excited to play that. It, like, just happened, too. Alright, Solar Flare takes 500 burn. Yep. Yeah. None of us are drawing our burn stuff. I'm not drawing any Hinotamas, no Restructor Revolutions, no Ukazis, no nothing. I have so many burn cards, and I'm not drawing any of them. I'm drawing floaters for crying out loud. I run way more burn than I run floaters, and I'm not drawing any of the burn. Now, granted, one of my floaters is burn, so I'm going to be able to use that next turn. But still. Shit. Well, maybe there's hope. Maybe there's hope. If I flip this, maybe I can find a way to get it killed. Oh, I should have just killed Spirit Reaper with it. That would have been an idea. Either way, I'm bound to draw a burn spell eventually. Oh, Nightmare still cages on the field. Fair enough. Once Nightmare's off the field, we could use this monster to try and die to a trap card. That way we could play Solar Flare Dragon to guarantee our victory. Or I could just draw a burn spell, which is what I'm waiting for. And she can't draw any of hers either. She drew like 3 UFO turtles instead of any burn cards. This is getting ridiculous. That Monster Reborn has had so much value for them. Solar Flare never had to hit our grave, though. We had all this good stuff in the world, and she didn't protect it. She wouldn't protect her Solar Flare. Heart of the cards. Okay. Yeah, no, the game's actually trying to kill us. The game is actively trying to kill us. It is a fact. It is a fact at this point that it's trying to kill us. Because you've seen me in the underground. You know just how many burn cards I run. It only will take one to get us out of this situation. And Sadie's got plenty too. Hell, she's got freaking Lava Golem. That actually helps too, technically. It might even be worth it. Yeah, it might be worth it. Because we have to kill Solar Flare Dragon. Just don't put too many monsters in attack mode. Yeah, UFO Turtle's the right choice. Get rid of the Solar Flare. Thank you. Okay. We're going to take some damage, but it shouldn't be enough to win the duel, right? Nope, nope, it is. She messed up. She only needed to put one person in there. We lost the duel. Oh, I'm honestly okay with it at this point. Honestly, just kill us. We deserve to lose this duel for what's happened. Alright. Komori Dragon does the first 100. The 100 damage isn't what we're afraid of. Even if she gets the Solar Flare lock, it doesn't stop them from attacking Tomato. Although there's only if she wait, just don't summon. She's smart. Oh my god, her AI's smart. All she had to do was not summon. Thank god, they attacked it. All they had to do was attack with their 2 biggest monsters and they won. But they refused to do that. I summoned a 3rd Solar Flare just for, I don't know, prosperity's sake. Let's do it. We won. We should have lost that duel 100%. If these 2 monsters just attacked the floaters, we would have lost. But they were greedy, and their greed cost them the duel. Oh, that should not have taken that long. Let's get out of here. That really shouldn't have taken that long. We had them... All I needed was 1 burn spell and we won. And I couldn't draw one to save my life. Most of our deck is burn spells. You've seen it. And we just couldn't draw it. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's go over here. I still am looking for 1 more UFO Turtle and 1 more Solar Flare Dragon. But I'm not going to look as hard now. Our deck's already pretty pristine. I'm still curious what that last 5% is, so I'll buy a few of these. And finally, let's buy... What's a good pack? Let's buy the light pack. Yeah, only 15 packs today. I feel like I've been greedy with you guys. I bought way too many packs for way too many days in a row. Now you guys want too many packs, so let's go with less packs. Hey! There we go! UFO Turtles are done. I just need a 3rd Solar Flare, and even then, I can work with 2. Let's be honest. I can work with 2. I don't need 3. 3 solar flares is a little over aggressive. It's good. You should run 3. But if you don't have 3, 2's plenty. You can make it work. Alright, can I get something good from this pack? I don't have any Battery Man cards, sadly. I've only got like 1 AAA, and the rest are terrible. I do like Song of the Thunder, at least. Come on. UFO Turtle already made this a good pack day, by the way. That's it. It took however many episodes it took, but we have our 3rd UFO Turtle. Alright, rarity-wise. Yay! UFO Turtle saved my day. Alright, guys. That's going to be it. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching our Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Play, and stay awesome. Bye, guys.